adding your first Shadcn component button. Hi friends, welcome back. In the previous video, we built a clean Next.js, TypeScript, and Tailwind project running inside Docker. Today, we start adding beautiful UI using Shadcn. That is the best way to know what Shadcn is and why it's so important. Think of Shadcn as a copy to own UI system. Okay, I'm into the correct folder and execute Docker Compose, and we are inside the container. There, we need to execute npx shadcn at latest and init. So it will install the Shadcn library in the node underscore modules folder. So this is one library that we need, but all the components that we install will go into our own app src components folder. How do we add a button? We need to execute npx and the name of the component. We will see the component library. But what is important is when you execute this, all it does is it copies the component button code into our folder. So let's copy this command, and we are inside the container. So npx shadcn at latest add button. So it says button.tsx already present. Would you like to overwrite? I'm saying yes. Okay, so see here, component src components UI button tsx has been copied. So if you look at this src components UI button.tsx folder, you will notice that button.tsx has been copied. This is the Shadcn component. And this code stays in our folder, and we have the liberty to make changes. And here we can see the button. So we saw how to install a component, and then we saw how we can see where the component gets copied. Next is we will see how to see the syntax after we execute this add command. The code for the button gets copied to src components UI button.tsx. Then we need to edit our page.tsx and include this import line, import button from components UI button. Then we need to include the code for the button. So here we have added the button code. Now, how do we get this code? That is something we need to know. We need to visit Shadcn website to get the button code. ui.shadcn.com/documentation components button. And this is how to use the button. Variant outline. So that is an outline button. So here we have the outline button. So button size large. See? So this way you can visit the Shadcn library to see how to use the code and what are the parameters that are available.